Reverend, the chaplain to the university.
Let us pray. Bene Sancti Spiritus, replitorum corda fidelium, et tui amoris in eis ignem accendi, qui per diversitatem linguarum cunctatum gentes in unitate fidei congregasti. Come, Holy Spirit, fill the hearts of your faithful and kindle in them the fire of your love. For you are the one who, in spite of differences in language, gather the nations into a unity of faith. Amen.
May I extend an enormously warm welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Fair Shakira Haden, do Humanahad Olhai Oba Dayan. Please be seated. Professor Pina.
Vice-Chancellor, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony in the splendid surroundings of Elphinstone Hall. Over 6 centuries, the university community has come together many times to confer academic degrees and to celebrate the achievements of its students. Today, ladies and gentlemen who are graduating, this celebration is for you, a celebration of your achievements. So what have you achieved during your time here? There'll be many achievements that you value. Here, I'll identify 4 that I think are particularly important. Firstly, you've become an expert in something. Expertise or specialist knowledge allows you to see patterns, to relate ideas to one another, and to solve problems. Equally important, expertise allows you to recognize the limits of your knowledge and to be cautious when caution is warranted. Secondly, you've developed your capacity to reflect on the assumptions that underline a question, an experiment, or an argument. Identifying the assumptions hidden beneath an argument is a fundamental part of being a clear and critical thinker. Thirdly, you've gained confidence and experience, making you better able to engage in informed debate and discussion, to construct and articulate an argument and evidence your points. Fourthly, you've developed a greater appreciation of perspectives that differ from your own. This achievement is important, not only because it means you're more reflective, but also more open to thinking about problems in a new and different way. The achievements you've made while a student in Aberdeen go beyond the academic. Perhaps you've learned to live on a shoestring, to negotiate your way through difficult discussions with roommates or landlords, to sleep in lectures or meetings sitting upright with your eyes open. Your achievements have not been won in isolation. Here to celebrate with you are some of the people who've been involved in your struggles and your successes. Sitting around you are friends and classmates. They've worked alongside you in the field or in the lab, shared late nights in a computer room, your office, the library, lent you their notes, commented on your drafts, or provided informal advice. And here on stage are some of the people who taught you, marked your work, ran your courses, or supervised your project. And of course, there are the people in the audience, to your right, the parents, grandparents, partners, other relatives, and friends of the graduands. Not only are you, the fan club, here to share in today's celebration, but you will have supported the graduands throughout their time at university. I remember that my parents' contribution to my university education took many forms: an occasional loaf of homemade bread and a bag of groceries, a new pair of boots, a reassuring and familiar voice on the other end of a phone. They supported my journey through higher education, even when they didn't agree with my choices. Their belief in me and their support underpinned my confidence and allowed me to take risks. In the same way that my family made all the difference to me, the support of family and friends has been important for this group. So graduands, in recognition and appreciation of the support that you've had from your family, friends, and staff, it's time for you to show your gratitude. In this hall, during the ceremony, you are allowed to clap, and indeed you're allowed to cheer, and you're allowed to whistle. So please, Would you stand up and give your supporters a loud cheer and a round of applause? Thank you very much. Graduation is a time of reflection and a time of transition, an exit from one life and an entrance to another. It's an exciting time and perhaps an unsettling time. As you go forward, I urge you to believe in yourself, work hard, and don't limit yourself by hesitation. Taking risks and engaging with uncertainty is not easy. Things won't always go the way you hope, but sometimes they will, and opportunities will open up for you. In this short welcome address, I've tried to remind you, the graduands, of some of your many achievements. We've recognized the contributions of your friends, family, and staff have made to your success, and in my own small way, I've offered some words of advice. We're now approaching the graduation process itself with the awarding of the degrees, and as you come up to accept your degree, you should know that you're a credit to the university. And we're proud to welcome you to the large family alumni of this university. Many congratulations to you all, and I hope that you enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Professor Cleanard. Professor Hayes.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, Professor Mihai Netia. Professor Mihai Netia is an international authority in the field of immunology with particular respect to fungal disease. He's a professor of medicine and a consultant physician at the Radboud University Nijmegen Medical Center in the Netherlands. Professor Netia began his career in Romania, graduating as a Doctor of Medicine in 1993, and following that, he moved to the Netherlands, completing his training and being awarded a PhD at Radboud University in 1998. Now, since those initial early days, he's become an outstanding scientist. He's globally acknowledged as one of the world leaders in the field of immunology. He has been exceptionally prolific in terms of his writings. He's published more than 600 scientific papers, very highly regarded. His work is regularly cited by other experts, it's highly respected, and he's been awarded numerous prestigious scientific prizes, the most recent of which is the Spinoza Prize, which is the highest scientific award that it's possible to achieve in the Netherlands. Now, while serving as a clinician in his hometown of Nijmegen, he's made numerous seminal observations that have dramatically advanced his chosen field of fungal immunology. And in some cases, these have dramatically changed the way we as doctors think in this very important area. For example, using state-of-the-art genomic technologies, he's identified human genetic polymorphisms that cause certain types of patient to become highly susceptible to fungal infections. He also identified the phenomenon of trained immunity in innate immune cells. Now, that's a discovery which has indeed dramatically changed our view of these cells, which are absolutely vital and essential as the first line of defense in infections. He's now translating this knowledge into novel strategies for vaccination, which is essentially required in view of the emerging antibiotic resistance with which you're all aware. Mihai Netia's outstanding contributions are even more remarkable in the light of the fact that in addition to carrying out all this research, directing his research team, he has also developed novel diagnostics for Lyme disease and Q fever, and he leads the archiving of genomic information for humans in his own country of Romania. Well, in addition to this, he's published on other topics relating to immunology, but also including exobiology, the study of life outside the planet Earth, and global planetary extinctions. And to cap all that, he's published his own scientific fiction novel. Now, these contributions add to his reputation as a polymath of outstanding and wide scholastic reach and influence. Vice-Chancellor, for his outstanding services to science and medicine, I invite you to confer upon Professor Mihai Netia the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
Ego te scientia doctorum et magistrum constituo, creo proclamo renuncio, et insignum caput tuum hopilio, orno quod Felix Faustumque sit, Deum optimum maximum precor. Congratulations. Professor Mila.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour of presenting for the degree of Doctor of Music honoris causa Simon Halsey. Simon Halsey is a world-renowned and respected conductor of choral repertoire at the very highest level, and an ambassador for choral singing across the world. He is the choral director of the London Symphony Orchestra and Chorus, chorus director of the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra Choruses, and director of the BBC Proms Youth Choir. He is conductor laureate of the Rundfunkchor Berlin, artistic director of the Berliner Philharmonic's Youth Choral Programme, and artistic director of the Schleswig-Holstein Music Festival Choir. From 2016, he heads the role of artistic director of the Orfeo Català Choirs and artistic advisor to the Pilar de la Música in Barcelona. Under Halsey's leadership between 2001 and 2015, the Rundfunkchor Berlin gained a reputation internationally as one of the finest professional choral ensembles. Halsey also initiated innovative projects in unconventional venues and interdisciplinary formats. He retains a close collaboration with the ensemble in his new position of conductor laureate. As artistic director of the Berlin Philharmonic's youth choral program, Vocal Heroes, Halsey leads a long-term education and performance project that brings together children from diverse backgrounds from all over Berlin. They have performed the world premiere of Jonathan Dove's Monster in the Maze, conducted by Sir Simon Rattle. Halsey also prepared the LSO Discovery Choirs and Community Choir for the UK premiere of Dove's opera as part of the LSO Sing programme, and the choirs for the French premiere at the O Festival, both with the London Symphony under Sir Simon Rattle. In June 2016, LSO Discovery Choirs and Community Choir performed the world premiere of the Hogboon, Sir Peter Maxwell Davies's last opera, with Sir Simon Rattle and students from the School of Music at the Guildhall. Simon is Professor and Director of Choral Activities at the University of Birmingham, where he directs a postgraduate course in choral conducting in association with the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra. He is in great demand as a teacher at other universities and presented masterclasses at the very top universities, including Princeton and Yale. In 2011, Schott Music published his book and DVD on choral conducting, Chorleitung vom Konzept zum Konzert, as part of its masterclass series. Halsey has worked on numerous recording projects, many of which have won all the major awards available, including the Gramophone Award, the Diapason d'Or, and the Echo Classique. He has won 3 Grammy Awards for his recordings with the Rundfunkchor Berlin in 2007 and 2008 for Best Choral Performance, and in 2011 for Best Opera Performance. As part of a new relationship with the record label Deutsche Grammophon, Halsey and the Rundfunkchor recorded Spheres with violinist Daniel Hope, as well as Morgenlicht, a choir-only recording of German hymns. both released in 2013. Highlights of his discography with the SBSO chorus on EMI classics include Elgar's The Dream of Gerontius with CBSO, Dame Janet Baker and John Shirley Quirk, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony with the Vienna Philharmonic and Sir Simon Rattle, and Mahler's Symphony No. 2 with Dame Janet Baker and Arlene Auger. Born in London, Simon Halsey sang in the choirs of New College, Oxford, and of King's College, Cambridge. He studied conducting at the Royal College of Music. In 1987, he founded with Graham Vick the City of Birmingham Touring Opera, now known as the Birmingham Opera Company. He was chief conductor of the Netherlands Radio Choir from 1997 to 2008, and was also principal conductor of the Northern Symphonia's choral programme from 2004 to 2012. Halsey was awarded the Queen's Medal for Music in 2014 for his influence on the musical life of the United Kingdom, and was made Commander of the Order of the British Empire in the Queen's Birthday Honours List in 2015. Also, in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the musical life of Germany, Halsey was given the Officer's Cross of the Order of Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany in 2011. For all of these reasons, and indeed many more, I have the huge honour, Vice-Chancellor, of presenting for the degree of Doctor of Music, honoris causa, Simon Halsey.
Musicae doctorum et magistrum constituo creo proclamo renuntio, et in signum caput tuum hoc pilio orno quod et felix faustumque sit, Deum optimum maximum precor.
Thank you very much.
Professor Payton.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the College of Life Science and Medicine Postgraduate Award for Excellence in Teaching, Dr. Alex Douglas. This award is being given in recognition of Dr. Douglas's motivational teaching. Students nominated Dr. Douglas for ensuring a complex subject was developed in an accessible way. By doing so, Dr. Douglas changed students' perceptions of the material, allowing students to enjoy the subject. By drawing on real-life experiences of the subject context, students were able to make connections with the genuine world. Dr. Douglas allayed students' fears and anxieties, allowing them to understand the benefit of the subject would have in their developing careers. Dr. Douglas, many congratulations.
And now, walking down the aisle towards me are the University of Aberdeen Chapel Choir. And they are this afternoon going to perform for us Shore on This Shining Night by Morton Lauridsen. And especially they're going to be conducted by our new honorary graduate, Professor Halsey. The Chapel Choir of King's College, Aberdeen is made up of 20 audition singers from right across the university, and they sing widely across the university. They have held residencies in Canterbury Cathedral, toured to Hungary and Poland, and are radio stars on Radio 3, 4 and Radio Scotland. What more could we ask? Thank you very much. Dr. McCallum, Promoter of Graduands.
Domine pro cancellare Domine Doctores Magistri et tuta Universitas presente vobis hos candidatos examine probatos ad gradum doctaris in philosophia promovendos.
Annuenti sonati placet promovere.
Ascendant James Curry.
Ego autoritate quam summi et potentissimi principes amae huic universitate amplissimum mindel sedent, te in philosophia doctorum et magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Claire de la Bruce. Gemma Donnan. Mohammed Haider. Nicola Morris. Etem presento vobis hanc candidatum examine probatum ad grandum magistratus in philosophia promovendam.
Annuenti sonati placet promovere.
Ascendant Wendy Hattrick.
Ego autoritate quam summi et potentissimi principes amae huic universitate amplissimum mindel sedent, te in philosophia magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor. Well done, well done.
Etem presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad grandum magistratus in arte investigatianis proventos.
Anuentis in arte placet promovere.
Ascendant Paula Argos Veles.
Ego auctoritate quam summi et potentissimi principe sama hic universitate amplissimum middle sedent. Te in arte investigatianus magistrum creo, in quies re testimonium caput tuum hub pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Jane Brady.
Et se crio.
Shakil Khan.
Et se crio.
Vanessa McClure.
Et se crio.
Christina Nikolakopoulou.
Et se crio.
Zoe Ross.
Et se crio.
Etem presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia provendos.
Anuentis in arte placet promovere.
Ascendant Sarah Humphrey.
Ego auctoritate quam summi et potentissimi principe samae hic universitate amplissimum middle sedent, te in scientia magistrum creo, in quies re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Abdul Jabbar.
Et se crio.
Evan Johal.
Et se crio.
Raman Abdi.
Et se crio.
Mohammed Zahar Al-Bakur.
Et se crio.
Sahar Al-Ghanam.
Et se crio.
Tasneem Etezar.
Et se crio.
Victoria Bell.
Et se crio.
Shaka Charles.
Et se crio.
Paula Continente de Ancos.
Et se crio.
Fernanda Diaz da Silva.
Et se crio.
Carolina McCall.
Et se crio.
Orone Okafar.
Et se crio.
Yoga Ambige Paramanantham.
Et se crio.
Sahar Salari.
Et se crio.
Katie Ann Sterling.
Et se crio.
Gillian Casey.
Et se crio.
Miriam Estevez Tamon.
Atikria.
Karen Khan.
Atikria.
Ruben Malik.
Atikria.
Sonia Gabriela Moreo Barrera.
Atikria.
Antonia Onu.
Atikria.
Simon Thomas.
Atikria.
Janlan Jan.
Atikria.
Alexander Clubb.
Atikria.
Ailey Cowan.
Atikria.
Luta Homai.
Atikria.
Carolina Morton Delgado.
Atikria.
Christiantas Ochi.
Atikria.
Juliana Oriayo.
Atikria.
Sanjeev Pugalendi.
Atikria.
Dedi Suyandi.
Atikria.
Lisa Marie Thomas.
Atikria.
Sabrina Yayaton.
Atikria.
Bridget Belden.
Atikria.
Alison Burrell.
Atikria.
Jennifer Dunsmore.
Atikria.
Julia Heron.
Atikria.
Brittany Howell.
Atikria.
Samantha Matson.
Atikria.
Thierry Saggers.
Atikria.
Gillian Walker.
Atikria.
Pingting Bien.
Atikria.
Kelly Buchan.
Atikria.
Cahal Burke.
Atikria.
Marilena Christodoulou.
Atikria.
Rahela Daneshi.
Atikria.
Sarah Farag.
Atikria.
Shannon Grant.
Hector Creer.
Armin Hakimi.
Hector Creer.
Galliana Lowe.
Hector Creer.
Michael Solvang.
Hector Creer.
Taiwo.
Hector Creer.
Kieran Williams.
Hector Creer.
Mariam DiPolito.
Hector Creer.
Jonathan Lucas.
Hector Creer.
Amit Tunke.
Hector Creer.
Ambreen Shackle.
Hector Creer.
Caroline Allen.
Hector Creer.
Nana Ekua Arko Amwasi.
Hector Creer.
Nicole Beaton.
Hector Creer.
Sarah Black.
Hector Creer.
Alicia Cowan.
Hector Creer.
Mairead Cowling.
Hector Creer.
Joanna Janchik.
Hector Creer.
Sophie MacDonald.
Hector Creer.
Sophie Nash.
Hector Creer.
Jessica Yiki To.
Hector Creer.
Tom Tregelas.
Hector Creer.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad grandum magistratus in valetudi commuum promovendos.
Nuenti senatu placet promoveri.
Ascendant Christine Adam.
Ego autoritati quam sumi et potentissimi principes amaehuic universitatae amplissimum Mindel-Sedunt, teum valedituni commune magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet Felix Faustum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Hilda Arthur Blay.
Hector Creer.
Maeve Coyle.
Hector Creer.
Yusuf El Mokhalalati.
Hector Creer.
Abu Bakar Galadima.
Hector Creer.
Abu Rahman Ibrahim.
Hector Creer.
Rebecca Malden.
Hector Creer.
Kevin Muirhead.
Hector Creer.
Eleonora Nadeji.
Atikria.
Vivian Najafor.
Atikria.
Bunmi Olakundi.
Atikria.
Carly Patterson.
Atikria.
Rebecca Scott.
Atikria.
Zarin Thorlu Bangura.
Atikria.
Whitney Vogel.
Atikria. And now walking down towards me is Shannon Stevenson. Shannon's this afternoon going to perform for us Mr. Mickey, Miss Lyle and Gillian's Reel. Shannon is a third-year student on the degree of Bachelor of Music, and she's an active member of both the University Symphony and Chamber Orchestras, as well as the Elphinstone Fiddlers. And after leaving school, she went to the Isle of Uist for a year to study traditional music. Shannon. Thank you. Dr McCallum, promoter of graduands.
Etem presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum doctoratus in philosophia promovendos.
Anuentis senati placet promoveri.
Ascendant Mariana Ciminietti.
Auctoritate consumi et potentissimi principes amai huic universitatea amplissimum Middleseland, team philosophia doctorum et magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet Felix Faustum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Davina de Roos. Jodie Harthill. Svenja Kroger. Thomas Lindley. Rita Petinello. Fiona Robertson. Amy Scott Murray. David Sterling. Item presento vobis hunc candidatum examine probatum ad grandum magistratus in arte investigatianus promovendum.
Anuentis senati placet promoveri.
Ascendant Bruce Taylor.
Ego autoritati consumi et potentissimi principes amai huic universitatea amplissimum Middleseland, tean arte investigatianus magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet Felix Faustum quae sit, deum optimum maximum plecor.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad grandum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Anuentis senati placet promoveri.
Ascendant James Chapman.
Ego autoritate consumi et potentissimi principes amai huic universitatea amplissimum Middleseland, te in scientia magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet Felix Faustum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Gemma Cook. Benjamin Hall. Maria Camullaros. Jonathan McFall. Ronald Mackay. Faye Parker. Sean Robertson. Holly Self. Heather Shaw. Alia Baman. Andrea Diana Botson.
I take Korea.
Ailsa Ellis.
I take Korea.
Michael Hinchliffe.
I take Korea.
Tim Scheuermann.
I take Korea.
Andrew Taylor.
I take Korea.
Connor Wood.
I take Korea.
Ben Howard.
I take Korea.
Jane Sayers.
I take Korea.
Ewan Wilkie.
I take Korea.
Alice Wingfield.
I take Korea.
Hala Ahmed.
I take Korea.
Ashley Anderson.
I take Korea.
Zul Hisham Zaibudin.
I take Korea.
James Bryan.
I take Korea.
Cleopatra Grammatiki.
I take Korea.
Zoe Howell.
I take Korea.
Sophia Irvin.
I take Korea.
Leanne Keith.
I take Korea.
Neil Montgomery.
I take Korea.
Eric Amufa Odami.
I take Korea.
Devarsh Pandya.
I take Korea.
Caroline Roger.
I take Korea.
Charles Woolwich.
I take Korea.
Aza Alayubi.
I take Korea.
Daniela DeSalvo Williams.
I take Korea.
Annabel Duff.
I take Korea.
Victoria Gray.
I take Korea.
Ross Kwok.
I take Korea.
Heather Morton.
I take Korea.
Stephen Wall.
I take Korea.
Fan Shi.
I take Korea.
Samar Yaya.
I take Korea.
Domna Zureladu.
I take Korea.
Yoo-hoo.
I take Korea.
Yuminubong Ujili. Jeffrey Ayapong. Benson Ezi. Petros Kalendralis. Sam Kavini. Megara Srikaran. Lauren Urquhart. Ryan Lee Hamilton. Helen Heaney. Stilianos Simanatarakis. Karina Lees. Matthew Lowry. Jonah Prout. Danladi Samaila. Item presento vobis hanc candidatum examine probatum ad grandum magistratus in arte scientia promovendam.
Anuentis in atu placet promoveri.
Ascenda Christine Jack.
Ego auctoritati quam sumiet potentissimi principes amaehuic universitatae amplissimum middlesedent tean arte scientia magistrum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad grandum baccalaureatus in scientia promovendos.
Anuensis in atu placet promoveri.
Ascendant Stephen Graham Smith.
Ego auctoritati quam sumiet potentissimi principes amaehuic universitatae amplissimum middlesedent, tean scientia baccalaureum creo, in quies rei testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio orno quodet felix fastum quae sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Katie Allen.
Et te creo.
Qui honores merurant Ascendant Emma Gosling.
Et te creo.
Graham McCullough.
Et te creo.
Murray Gold.
Et te creo.
Faith Dodo.
Et te creo.
Item presento vobis has candidatus examine probatus ad grandum baccalaureatus in scientis ad medicinam et vitam physicam peritinibus promovenidas.
Anuensis in atu placet promoverit.
Ascendant Rachel Nee.
Ego auctoritati quam sumiet potentissimi principes amaehuic universitatae amplissimum middlesedent, tean scientias ad medicinam et vitam physicam pertenitibus, macalorium creo, in quies rei testimonium, caput tuum hoc filio, ono quod felix fastumque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Qui honoris merit ascendant Amanda Berg.
Professor Halsey.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I shan't keep you long, but I would like to begin by thanking the University of Aberdeen for making me part of your clearly wonderful, exciting, international super family. So I feel very privileged to be here, and I'm sure I speak for both of us this afternoon. Thank you. Equally quickly, I would just like to make sure that you all understand how important the music at this university is, how distinguished it is, and I'm sure you all know how it contributes to the daily life and health of this university. I know that the music department was once founded, then cancelled, then founded again. It has become a place of great international importance. Paul Milor was kind enough to introduce me earlier, and you had to sit through a whole load of rubbish about what I've done for the last 40 years. But it's terribly important that you realise here on your doorstep is one of the most important composers in the world, with students coming from all over to learn from him, with important works being performed everywhere, in every city. I teach at the University of Birmingham. Only today, one of my students will be conducting one of his works. You heard the quality of your choir. The reason I'm here today is that I run something called the BBC Proms Youth Choir, which is 300 teenagers who sing once a year at the proms under the world's greatest conductors, Simon Rattle, Daniel Barenboim, people of this sort. And we choose only from the very best choirs in the land. And University of Aberdeen is one of those. So give yourself a big pat on the back and congratulations to all the musicians here at the University of Aberdeen. I'd like also to pay a very short tribute to Scotland. You can tell from my ridiculous accent that I don't come from Scotland. But when I was 21 and wondering what to do with my life, I got a telephone call out of the blue, and it was from Scottish Opera. And they said, we need someone to come and work in our schools programme, in our education programme, that takes opera into all the secondary schools in Scotland. This was a long time ago when the world was an easier place than it is for you guys graduating today. And there was enough money then for Scottish Opera to do a project in every single secondary school in Scotland every year, and to visit all the islands every year. I remember being here and reading in The Scotsman that the single best known institution in 1982 in Scotland was Scottish Opera. And since the cuts that have taken place since then, I very much doubt that that is the case. But what it did was it opened my eyes to how lives can be changed by getting that opportunity to do something that you do for the first time. I'm sure that's the same with all your teachers and all the people who've influenced you along the way. Someone who opened a door for you. And let me tell you a really exciting thing. Half the doors of your life haven't been opened yet. Only last week, I was at a party where I met a fascinating young engineer working for Land Rover who was telling me about the car they're about to deliver, their electric car. It's too much of a musician. The same day, and I don't speak French at all, I met a woman who is the world expert in the poetry of Baudelaire. And again, now I'm researching that. So every day, new doors open for you. If I have one bit of advice, and super advice was given to you at the beginning of this, it will be to try to keep your life balanced. I have failed miserably in that. Be very passionate about your work, of course. Make sure that you are passionate in a way that you share it with others, that you inspire others, that you make others want to follow you into that. Be passionate about your relationships. Make sure you look after your families properly. It sounds so glib. It's so easy to get that balance wrong. But also make sure in the middle of this that you do have a passion outside your work and outside your family. A hobby. I don't care what it is. For me, I would like to persuade you all to keep music going or to try music. But it may be a foreign language, it may be sport, I don't care what it is. But do something that balances your life and means that you meet new people and make new friendships, because every time you do that, a new door opens. Let people open doors for you, but make sure you open doors for other people. I think that passion shared can be the most valuable thing that you can give in your lives. My generation, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, I left university absolutely certain that my generation would make the world a better place. In the last couple of years, I begin to realize that my generation may have failed rather badly. So could I ask those of you who are graduating today, and many congratulations, to do better than my generation did. I'd love to come back in a few years' time and see that you've done a better job than I did. Congratulations and have a great life.
Thank you, Professor Halsey. Now, friends, will you stand and join me in singing God Save the Queen? The Reverend, the Chaplain to the University.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warmly upon your face. May the rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Amen.